Okay, we have our hairy man creature. He's also called Chewbacca the Wookiee. So for this guy, he's sketched out on your canvas for you, and he's really fun to paint. And it might look complicated, but it really is not. You're going to see how easy this really is for you. So keeping in mind the different colors that you're going to use. You're going to use your brown. You have blue for your background, but you're probably going to want to mix that blue a little. If you want that lighter blue, I mixed mine with a little bit of white. If you like it darker, you can just do that, but you'll definitely need the white, the brown, the black for Chewbacca the Wookiee. Now, it's pretty simple. You just put those colors down on your palette and start with brown. So you're gonna color his whole face brown, and it's gonna look flat because there is no real dimension yet because we haven't added our black or our white yet. So you'll see in the pictures to follow the stages of what he looks like. But some little helpful tips here are when you get to your fur, you can see that I started with brown and I layered. So first layer is like a light brown. You can see it around here. Then the second layer, I added just a little black, and I made some darker brown around and just kind of put it through to make it look like hair. Like you can see, like hair is not all one straight color. There are lots of colors. Like look at my hair. There's lots of colors in there. So you want to try to create depth in his fur. So I'll get closer again. And you can see there's light brown, there's dark brown. So after the dark brown, then I applied the black. The black is going to look like this. He's going through and adding some more depth around his face, or in his mustache, and in his beard. And this is where you outline his eyes. You do that last, so you start from big to small. So now we're gonna outline his eyes, which are already drawn in for you, and the nose. I'm gonna get close to that nose, and the lips, and I'll get close to those lips. Okay, the next step is to mix up some gray and make it like a grayish white. That's where you're gonna add some gray hairs, kind of like flicking in like that. And then you're gonna brush those gently and wispy, so a light touch with your paintbrush like that, and then down on his nose and out like that. Same thing with his beard, and a little bit on his lips. And now you're gonna make your bright white, so just solid white. Clean those brushes really well, solid white, or use a brand new tiny one, and then you're gonna paint in the whites of his eyes. And I'm gonna get really close with the eyeball. You see those two dots? That's like the shine of his eye. So that's a little tip, a little one and a smaller one. So when you pull out, it kind of looks like a little light shine in the eyeball. And again, for his nose, you see the little white around the nostrils here, and then also a little shine between his lips. That's where you can add his bright white teeth, like little fangs sticking out. And then you can look for any other areas that you want to touch up with white. This is a pretty easy guy to make, and it looks pretty cool, I think, once you're all finished. Just keep blending and blending and layering, and you'll have a Chewbacca the Wookiee that you can add to your Galaxy collection. I'm gonna add those pictures after here, and you're gonna see the different stages of what it looks like as you go forward. Okay, let's go to the next one.